Can you tell? Look at the pictures shown in figure 3.1. Discuss the weather conditions shown in these pictures in the class and write the description in the boxes below. So now here we have to discuss the weather conditions shown in these pictures. So now here in this picture, weather condition is hot and dry. And the place is Rajasthan, Thar. In the second picture, the weather condition is hot and humid. And the place is coastal city, Mumbai. Then weather condition in the third picture is cold and dry. And the place is Kashmir. So students, generally we keep talking about the weather conditions, right? We can identify the weather conditions through the conversations above. We experience the dampness. Dampness means the state or condition of being slightly wet or dryness in the air throughout the year. The changes occurring in the weather conditions in desert areas, coastal areas, and mountainous areas is evident from the figures. Rajasthan lies in a region with hot and dry air. There is hardly any moisture in the air. People wear loose cotton clothes, right? We already know about this. Then Kashmir is a region with cold and dry air. Moisture is minimal in the air and people cover themselves with warm clothes, as you can see in this picture. And in Mumbai, the air is hot and humid. There, the proportion of moisture is very high in the air. In addition, if dark clouds cover the sky, the content of moisture in the air increases. So students, the words hot, moist, cool, etc. shows the condition of the air. They relate to the content of the moisture in the air. Moisture in the air is invisible. Can you all see moisture? No. So the moisture in the air is invisible. But it is the major component of air which is taken into consideration while discussing the weather of any place. For precipitation to occur in any place, presence of moisture in the air is very much important. And precipitation means rain, snow falls to condense on the ground. So students, for precipitation to occur in any place, presence of moisture in the air is very important. So now students, let us think about it that during winters, when you exhale on the glass of your mirror, what happens? And if you try to do this same thing in summer, why doesn't this happen? So students, the moisture holding capacity of air is low due to low temperature in winter. And therefore, when we exhale on the glass of the mirror, the condensation of water vapor present in the exhaled air takes place. And because of that, you must have noticed very thin water drops are found on the glass of the mirror. Now, in summer, the moisture holding capacity of air is high due to high temperature. And because of that, no water drops are found on the glass of mirror. Now, let us learn about evaporation. So, student, about evaporation we have learned in the previous classes. What is evaporation? Evaporation is the process of converting water into steam or water vapor, right? Because of the sun's heat, the water on the earth gets converted into water vapor. The process of evaporation is dependent on the dryness temperature and the speed of the wind. And we know that if the air is dry and hot, so the rate of the evaporation increases. And the process of evaporation continues even in dry and cold air. On the other hand, evaporation occurs very slowly in moist air. If the velocity and temperature of the air is high, then evaporation occurs rapidly. And if the wind is blowing slowly and the air is cooler, then evaporation occurs slowly. Students, can you tell in which season do the clothes dry fast? Yes, in summer season, the clothes dry very fast. And in which season do the clothes take time to dry? What could be the reason here? So, in rainy season, because the air has a lot of water vapor on it, and it cannot accommodate the water vapor created by the wet clothes. So, the water remains on the cloth for a longer time. Now, let us learn about humidity in the air. The proportion of water vapor in the air is called its humidity. And so, students, the dryness or dampness of the air depends on the proportion of water vapor. Air can hold moisture in specific quantity at specific temperature only. As air cools down, its moisture holding capacity reduces. This implies that warmer air can hold more moisture than cold air. At a certain temperature, the moisture holding capacity of